All right. I hope we're live. I really hope we're live. I don't know what to make of all this nonsense, admittedly. It's definitely frustrating, but we're here. I'm here, and hopefully it stays that way. Um, okay. So let's spare. Gotta get my setup all done. I restarted my PC. That was the only thing that worked. Let me get my setup back and up and running. And of course, Minecraft crashed. But while I was off screen, I had a hunch that it was going to crash. So while it was off screen, I actually preemptively went ahead and just saved. So we're back. Let me get all the pop outs. By all the pop outs, I just mean God, every error message. You would think it was like Mercury retrograde. Okay, check your account. Okay, I don't care. Go away. My Alienware is giving me a... Oh dear God, let me do my thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. I'm sorry, everyone. My PC is now freaking out. So I don't know what's going on. It's actually not letting me do anything. I'm just messaging my husband, just letting him know. Hi, Dart. I'm glad you're here. I can't do anything on my PC right now because I don't know what the hell the Alienware Command Center is. I'm gonna look this up. I can't look it up on my PC, so I have to look it up on my phone. Bear with me, everybody. We will get back to Minecraft. Okay. Okay, Command Center. Oh, apparently this is happening to quite literally everybody right now. This PC is because it will not go away. Tried reinstalling. The wizard keeps saying it's not compatible, even though it's an Alienware. We'll pass this. So this is apparently like happening like right now. Yeah, we are back. I can't play Minecraft because my lovely Alienware laptop is sending me the stupidest, strangest error. And won't let me access. It's the Alienware Command Center error notification. Dear God, I gotta... Bear with me, everybody. Thank you all so much for your patience and... oh my God. Task Manager. Let's see. End task on AWCC. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, Alienware is now having an issue. No rush, take your time. Like we said earlier, I'm here for the hangout. Thank you, Gas. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm willing to just change this to a just chatting streak, because at least it's streaming. It's a... I'm on Reddit right now, and apparently this is a massive issue. It's the Alienware Command Center is currently not available on your account. Make sure you're signed into the store and try again. There's an error code, and like dozens of people are reporting the same. Okay, so I have to end AWCC in... Okay. Hoping that that just fixes it. Okay, I think we're back. But I thought these streams are already just... I know, right? They pretty much are. Time for a music stream, maybe? Yeah, I could bring up, like... I wish I had a keyboard here. Yeah, we are... It's a very chatty stream. Well, I'm a very chatty streamer. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, so that is... hopefully at least temporarily resolved. Sorry about that, everybody. It's, what a day to be multiple issues, but I think I've fixed it for now. Yeah, I think I've fixed it for now. What can we do, though, right? Alright, let's, get Minecraft back up. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all for waiting. Like, I can't believe you're all here still. I understand it's like... It's frustrating beyond belief. That made me all thirsty. I just needed a good restart to freak Alienware out. Alienware is having a major... Like, I'm on the Reddit and everyone's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, look, I'm all red now. Alright. So now we're just chatting with Minecraft. Yep. Alright, we're back. Encoding overloaded. What? Yeah, okay, now OBS is giving me a weird... Please don't die on me, OBS. OBS just fired off a very weird error message, but I should be live. Okay, I should be live, so... Oh boy. Okay, what can we do? Something that actually would be kind of nice is putting these doors, like... So we've got, like, a double door scenario here. Okay. Just making sure I'm not... I'm gonna have to punch some trees in a moment again. Actually, let's go ahead and grab this one. Okay. We're back. Thank goodness for that. And look, the rain cleared off in-game. Not that I minded. In all honesty, the rain is just kind of... It's nice. We'll get all the tree fluff off the, off the house. I'll have to plant all these birch trees. My inclination would not be to make a birch house, I will say. I prefer the darker woods, but I'm going for, just basic, like, function. Because I'm, alright. Alright, and now we can make some more lovely windowage. Okay, so this is nice. So we've got a nice, situation here. And then this is just like a functionality room. I'll move some of this stuff, come to think. Wow. Alright. Oh, it's getting late in game. Alright, I will have to hide out. Looks like it's really late. We may as well. Torches all around. Alright, it's getting late, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just box myself away. It's inelegant, but it gets the job done. Yeah, let's just hide out. Hide out here and see what we can see. Can make more of these. Ooh, how cute is that? Something I just kind of want to do, maybe close-ish, oh dear God, shoot, okay, never mind. Okay, nope, we just wait. Yeah, I see you. Oh, he's armored too. Lovely. So, now we just hang out. Cool. Do I have anything I can cook? Anything I can craft. Let's just browse our catalog and look for things to make. Ooh. Let's make one of these guys. And while we're at it, concrete powder. Oh, how cute. Ooh, okay. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Item frame. A minecart. Decorated pot. Oh! Decorative pot, I mean. Well, why not? A hopper. I don't want to make a hopper right now. I could make yellow dye. I don't know what I'd be using it for, but I wish I could sleep. But no worries. Okay. Let's see. I wonder what is causing everything to just die like that. That's twice in a week is I would be curious to know what other streamers are doing with that, cuz that on Monday I actually thought it was my internet's end, and I restarted the router, and I was weirded out by the fact that internet was actually working. Like I was able to browse and do things, but Twitch was not, was infinite looping. It was like the server, I'm guessing like the Southeast server, whatever server I connect to Twitch on Twitch's end is just craps out. Um I'm so curious though. So it's just, I don't know. The Alienware thing. That was wild. It was like, what now? How many more errors are we gonna... Okay, are we daytime yet? Oh, the inconvenience of not having a bed. I really wish I could take these glass, but if I take it down, I will, what do you want to do is take this. Because I actually, it would be nice to shift this one over. I don't know. I actually, maybe not. Maybe not. There, we get to watch the moon set. Because Minecraft has a very weird idea of how sunrise and moonrise works. Did you know? Shimmer, we don't care. Nobody asked. But for real, did you know that it's only the full moon that rises after and with the setting sun and will set as the sun rises? It's only at full moon. But the reason we call the dark moon is because it rises and sets with the sun. And that's why you're able to see the crescent during the daytime. But the lunar cycle, the lunar cycle does not stay the same. It shifts with the phase of the moon. Anyway, let's feed the Did I grab any birch? No, because I was sniped. Nope. Wow, as soon as I stepped out, zombie. Yeah. Okay, so we're not doing that right now. I need to prioritize. I really need to prioritize getting a bed. This is getting pretty silly. But this new annex, God, it looks so... This looks like obvious construction is the funny part. Oh, here comes the light! Okay. Just gonna give it a moment. Ooh, you know what? Come back here. Yeah, you're gonna come back here. Heck yeah. What? Alright, now we're talking. Okay, it took a while. It took a while to get there, but we got there. Okay. Well, that's one way, that is one way to do it. Anyway. Do this. Just gonna get torches up right away. I need more birch wood. Okay. And I will try to prioritize, dang it. I am going to try to prioritize looking for sheep. Let's actually just, nope. Nope, we're not doing this right now. Let's get the crafting table down. Put it in this little corner here. Okay, good. I have another axe. Actually, I may as well just make a couple extra sticks. Experience gained. Okay, sure. Hope you are doing well otherwise. You know, I am. I always feel bad, when stream goes down, because for me it's, I mean, I approach stream with a very lighthearted, I'm very, like, for me it's about the vibes. I don't know. Let me find a less cheesy way to put that. It's a very casual time. It's about making, oh god, how do I say it without sounding so dang cringe? Making connections, hanging out with the people who are willingly making time to hang out, that kind of thing. So, it's a very, I aim to have a very relaxed, as relaxed as possible, experience. But I do feel bad when the streams go down, because for me it's like, I don't want to say, I mean, it's putting on a show, but it's like a sense of, aw, like, there's this, I have a schedule that I'm trying to follow, and things happen, and the thing is, yeah, things definitely happen, so there's, you know, what can you do, but it still just kind of is a little, it sucks. Okay, do that. I should prioritize maybe trying to find sheep. But let me actually just grab some more. Yeah, I didn't understand, but we are around even if you're... Oh, yeah! Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm wondering, like, is it OBS? Is it Twitch? Because when it happens, something I notice is that Twitch just stops loading. And the weird thing is that, like, I'm able to watch streams, but I can't access my dashboard. It just, like, it goes into infinite loop mode, where just nothing loads. And then I can't access anything like back end, like streaming end. I can't access Stream Manager. I can't access, I can access my chat just as like a viewer. That's how I've been able to send the messages. And that was my first indication. This can't be an internet issue because I'm still connected. So, it's weird. Can you access my cakes? I hope not. Oh, sadly no. Sadly no. But it's okay. Ooh. Streamer, don't mind straight down. I'm just kidding. Alright. This area here could totally be the makings of like a... Okay, 20 sands. Ooh, I haven't put my furnaces down. Let's go set them down somewhere. You know, I kind of still like this place as the little furnace place. So, why don't we just do that for now? Just leave that up and running. Ooh, you know what? Let's do a nice, let's do two nice large windows here. And then just fill up the, So I need 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Alright, that should do it, actually. That, because I gotta have my skylight. Always gotta have my skylight. So, alright, let that continue to cook for a little. Alright, let's get the chests set so I can just start. In retrospect, oh my god, I had all this dark... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use 1 oak log, like right here. And then we're gonna put this thing. What the hell? No. We'll put a torch here. That's better. Well, this is not mine this time. Ooh, hang on. What do we say? I sometimes get the buffering bits and sometimes not just to stress streamers. I just don't mention anything just in case it's an issue on my net. You are always welcome. You're always welcome to share if I'm buffering, because sometimes I don't notice. When I saw that everyone was like, Sag, rip, that kind of thing, and I looked, but it's alright. That's sweet of you. You're very sweet. You know, people like you, Dart, are so rare in the best way possible. Like, I wish more, I don't know what the word is. But that's very kind and considerate of you. I feel the same way. I don't like to stress streamers out, too. I sometimes get the buffering bit sometimes. But yeah, I know the feeling. I don't have, like, when my internet works, it's fine. But it's not consistent, so, like, I will be watching a stream. And I'll just have it, like, on my phone. And I'm wandering the house. I don't, like, sit still. I have a lot to do. So I'm, like, semi-lurking. I chat when I have, like, a moment. but I'm often lurking. And as I move around the house, the stream isn't consistent. It just like it lags. It's my end. So I'm just kind of like, I'm so used to things bumping in and out, and I'm not sure why I paused. Actually, no. Did not mean to do that. Alright, this thing, why don't we set it here? Can I put like flowers in it? Wait, I don't know what that's doing, so I'm just not going to do anything more. But it's something we could totally do. Okay. And I'll just grab more as a... Decorated pot wobbles. Oh. I guess that's storage then? I don't know what... I don't have no idea what that's doing, but you know what? We're just gonna vibe with it, right? Okay, let's get some glass set. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to go on a little bit of a hunt. Got it. I managed to make the most wholesomely ugly houses. I don't say that, I'm not insulting myself, I promise. But oh my god, my house is... That house, it's like the functional survival house. I'll put it that way. Sheep! Give me, give me. You are gonna be sacrificed for a very good cause, I promise. You too. Alright. Tell me when I can open my eyes. Oh. The cult demands a sacrifice. It's for a good cause, I promise. Alright, bedtime. Ha! You can all open your eyes now. We have a bed. Oh, life's good. Oh my god, finally. Okay, so where do I want to... I'm gonna just stick the bed. Put it right here. And then, I want to make a campfire. So I can cook stuff. Okay. Time to sleep. I'll be right back. I just need to use the restroom. Be right back. Okay. Where? I'm right here. No, I'm not. Now you see me, now you don't. I'll be quick, I promise. I'm back. Don't worry, everybody. Streamer's back. A room where you rest in. Dart, Seda, Rakuka Fairy, hi. Welcome back. Sorry about the internet issues. Although it wasn't my internet. It was... I'm not entirely sure whose end. It was either OBS or Twitch or a combination of both. I'm guessing it was Twitch's server. Because the errors that OBS was flinging out was that the server was just not locatable. Alright, everyone. Whew. I need water. I am always so thirsty on cardio days. Surprisingly enough, your internet is behaving this time. It is, thankfully. Yeah, I had a thought when I stepped out, like, wouldn't it be something if, as I left, internet just crapped out? But, knock on wood, it's still here. My desk is made of wood, so I could knock on it. Although I knock very gently so that it doesn't offend the mic. But yes, thankfully, the internet is behaving. Alright, back to game. Ooh, let's... Okay. Campfire time. Ooh. Let's put the campfire, like, right here. And I think I want to, get a little farm going. Do I have seeds yet? Oh, I don't have seeds. Okay, so... I'll get some of this out of the way. Did you say you were more thirsty on a certain day of the week? Yeah, on cardio days. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday are my cardio days. So it's just, I always get so much thirstier, like drinking more water. Because I do, moderate to moderate intense cardio. Where's the third one? Oh, I have it. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, so we've got that. There we go. Now we've got seeds. So let's, okay, there's a reason. Yeah. And I have a kidney stone history, so I take water consumption very seriously. Or just hydration is so important. Because for me, my kidney stone was a direct result of of chronic dehydration. Okay, let's see. Let's go make some tools. I want to make a... I don't want to use my iron. I want to make a hoe. And I want to make a shovel. Alright, did I set the chest down yet? No, I did not. Okay, what's up with that? Let's set that down somewhere. I think I'll set this chest here. Get oak saplings. Let's just put the saplings away for now. Dark oak log, leather cap. We'll put the iron away. Ooh, that could be really lovely decorative. May as well just put the leaf litter in there. Right. Okay, sticks. I think everything else I want to carry on me. I'll put the food away. Okay, yeah, I think that works. First things first, we plant some seeds. And while we're at it, maybe try to find some more seed. There we go. Some more seeds. Perfect. Oh, it'd be so nice to find, like, melon or cocoa or anything. I'm loving these adorable little wildflowers. Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, don't want to stray too far. Okay. Time to punch trees with trees. This is a very functional little space. Something I also may do is try to get a traveling bed made, so that when I'm wandering around, I have a little bed. Although I may not, because I don't know. I'll see. This is, I think, too far away. This shouldn't be. We'll see. The heck? No, that's gonna... let's just try it. I don't know what this is doing, but I'm very curious. Very, very curious. Aw. Ooh, we can be, like, decorative. What if we put some of the moss? Like we did that. And then... okay. Whoops. Don't step in the flames. Is that a fire hazard? Surely. Surely that's a fire hazard. But you know what? I don't care. Oh, this texture's kind of charming, the multi-stone. This birch thing looks like... You know when you see new constructions and there's all these art... what do you call it? Let's see. Ooh, let's do this. Oh my gosh!
Ernasty Gas just subscribed.
Oh my gosh, Gas, thank you for the 6 months. Aw, that's so sweet. That is much appreciated. Oh, that is appreciated. Yeah, so I'm in a situation where, like, when you're an affiliate streamer on Twitch, ad revenue is a source of, like, it's a source of earnings, right? But at the same time, I also can admit, even though I'm part of the system, I can admit that it's very, like, I think it's very predatory. Like, I think the ad thing is extremely predatory, and it's one of those, like, I don't even know what to call it. So I can relate very much. Montreal, welcome in. Oh, and welcome back too. I hope all is well. I really do. I Are you in the radius of that big, like, snowstorm? Yes, you are free. I didn't want to say anything if you didn't want me to, like, call it out, but I'm glad that you're back. I really am. Because I have a lot of things I can say about Twitch and or just the AI automated stuff, and I won't say it, but I'm glad. It's good to have you here. It really, really is. All right, the sun is going down, so let's just sleep the night. They reversed and apologized in an email the next day. Good. I'm glad, because that's not cool. Oops. Ooh, so what's cool about this is we can actually find a place to make another window. What if we make a window, like, right here? Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go back inside before... Oh, no. It's getting real late. Okay. Windows are good. Thank you. I'm not in the direction of the storm. My island I live on is too far out in the ocean. Hope all is well with you. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. But hopefully you're keeping nice and cozy and all that good stuff. All is well here. We're in the the eye of the storm. What a very Florida thing to say. We're supposed to be getting snow. It's not as much, like, in South Carolina, it's not supposed to be nearly as much as, say, like, the Northeast United States is supposed to be getting, like, more than a foot of snow. I think we're only getting 6 inches. But, yeah, it's, I guess, who knows. Okay, perfect. Oh, great. Yay. Oops. I try not to hit the mic too much. Beach mouse snowstorm. Exactly where my brain went. Stuff is happening up there. Okay. Lots of hostile mobs. I think I'll wait just a little bit. There's another skeleton right out there too. I could try to take him out. Oh my gosh. Oh, on a random note, speaking of duets, my husband and I are currently in the process of getting another duet uploaded, and it is actually related to, I think you all remember the Alto TTS. I don't know if it's, I mean, I think it's still redeemed. I think it's still redeemed fairly often. I know with all the, like, AI TTS stuff, it comes in waves, like, people fixate on redeeming all sorts of things, and I think people have moved on to, I don't even know what it is these days, since I catch the Saturday VODs, but the piece that Alto TTS voice gets its, or like that melody where it's from, it's a piece by Edward Elgar called Salut d'Amour, and it's a showpiece. It's a classical showpiece for violin and piano, and so we are working on that. that was my brilliant idea, because I fixated on the melodies. Like, this is really catchy, and then I found out it's a wonderful, beautiful showpiece. Very, like, romantic, artsy-fartsy showpiece, and I don't know. But we're doing that. And then you get to hear it. You get to know about that. Or, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to do a plug thing. I'm clearly not good at the business side of things, so I just babble. But if you're here at the stream, now you know that that's forthcoming. I'm not sure when. It's just going to be a matter of... you know what? I think I am going to step out. There we go. Because I don't want to have to keep waiting on these guys. And I got another bone, so... Oh, Enderman. Yeah, I'm not gonna just run away from the mobs. Watch him, like, up here come right up to my face, and then inadvertently I aggro him because he's, like, he spawns in my line of sight. Ooh! Wow, they're pretty. I think these cause damage, though, so I don't know if I want to... I can't remember which. I think... Let's just try it. Nope, it's not these. But you know what? I want these. Let's just have a few of them. Okay, 5. How cute. We're totally decorating the base. Wow, I said I wasn't even going to do anything artsy. And yet here I am being a big hypocrite. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fancy? Hang on. So fancy. Wow. Oh, look at that. God, it looks so silly. It actually looks really dang silly. But it's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. You know, I think I want to replace all this birch with the dark oak. How charming would that be? Maybe not all of it. Maybe, like, leave some trim. But why don't we do that for a little bit? So, let me just put this away. Yeah. Oh, okay. That is super elegant. Oh my god, look at that. We'll leave this. I'll leave that two-tone, mostly just because it's a... Ooh, cool bird! Alright, let me, let's get you a cool bird. Where... Alright. Oh, you know what? I have a cool bird. This bird has been... I've never seen one or heard one in the wild. But this little guy is seriously one of the cutest and tiny, one of the smaller owl species. This is the northern saw-whet owl. It's a North American owl. They span a fair amount of the country, but they do have a slight migration power. The saw-whet owl, they have the cutest, like seriously the cutest little call. Ooh, owl time, yes indeed. Here, I'll post this to the Twitch chat, and for any YouTube lurkers or VOD viewers, I'll post it in the YouTube chat so it's there in the history. This is the northern saw-whet owl. They're so dang cute. They're so small, and they pack a punch. They're a lot of sass. They're tiny, tiny little things with a whole lot of personality, and it's just, they are very lovely. Alright, so let's do this. So I think I won't do the whole house like this, but we'll just do accents. Like that's actually, that color contrast is very elegant. to me. Let's put the crafting table back. Okay. Very beautiful owl. Look at the cute. Aw, owls and ravens are my favorite. I love owls. Ravens are lovely too. They're so dang cute. They're very sassy little things. Let's see. Ooh. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this, but I think it works. And then this here, I want to, wait, I don't know why I did that. Let me put that back. Or better yet, oh, I used up all, dang it. If I had another log, I could put a little light here, but this is fine. Let me actually make sure that I'm not carving into anything I don't want to be. Okay. Ravens typically, but owls for the intelligent looks. Aw, we used to have crows around, but people being around where I live somehow pushed them away. I could have befriended. Oh, I hate that. Like people, yeah, because people see the corvids as pests. And on the one hand, I understand that, but I don't. I love them. I think they have a lot of personality and sass, and I kind of, I don't know. Ooh, okay. This works. This actually. And then we can do a, ooh, we can make this pop out a little bit. I just have to be really careful, because I don't want to break the glass. Aw. Alright, new axe. That's not my axe, whoops. Alright. That's kind of nice. And then, I think I kind of want to do the, let's just do the rest of this. People around where I live. Oh, by the way, I found some neat reference of violinists. I think I could do some cool Sailor Neptune art, but Dark Fans. Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh my god. And my axe! Oh my gosh. Aw. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Yeah, Sailor Neptune was my favorite. Very much my favorite.
Sure thing.
What? If you heard a voice, that was my Siri randomly activating. Huh? Yeah, what's up with that? Oh, now I kind of want to, I kind of want to have another skylight right here now. Maybe we do that. Maybe we just get another skylight. Okay, so I think the recipe for the hour is just to finish putting the dark wood in. And let's go get some sand. Ooh. Oh, I'm trying to... Okay, now we've got a water bucket. Alright, that's better. Just get some of that going. Siri responded to Axe. Yeah, that's weird. That is pretty strange. I didn't think about it, but it was pretty... Oops! So sorry. I saw my whole mic just, flipped out a little. Okay. Perfect. Another skylight. For our forever home, when we're finally we're at looking shopping houses, I really kind of hope we end up with a house that is it would be nice to have a house with a skylight. If that's possible. Alright. Okay, I think that is that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we've got like a light dark contrast. It's a little, God, it's a little goofy looking. But, no, I'm happy with it. Duet or collab, like a dream collab. Oh, if you had to duet with a famous composer, who would it be? Duet or collab, like your dream collab? Of the current living composers, let me think. Eric Whitacre I've always been really fond of. And he seems like such a chill guy. Very, very sweet, very nice. I've met and I've done things, I've met a lot of composers. I wouldn't say collaborated. I've helped prepare ensembles for a number of famous composers, and then I performed. I performed with Penderecki, for Penderecki. I've performed for Augusta Reed Thomas, Renee Clausen, for Eric Whitacre for that matter. I have to think. Oh, and the thought that I had here is maybe doing this. There we go. It's too striped. You know what? That's fine. Eventually I might replace the stone as well. But yeah, I have to think about that. The collaboration. I don't want to dox either myself or my husband, but my husband does collaborations with respectable composers, and he's on several like professional albums as a collaborator of sorts. I want to get more dark oak, I think. Okay. Getting close. Whoa, okay, tell me if that's creepy or awesome or unusual that there is a cross in the water. Just perfect, like a weirdly, like, perfect cross. Oh boy. Oh, that's, really cool and very different. Oh, and there's a pyramid of sand out there. Wait, what the heck? Just surfaced. Oh, it's like fish. I know, right? Should I be concerned? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I see, you know, taking religion and stuff aside, I think the, spiritually, the cross has been used by humanity as a symbol of protection, even before it's because of the sheep we gave to the cult. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, depending on what angle you're looking at, could be like an inverted thing. Let's get more of these, because I do really like the logs, and I kind of want to use them a little more decoratively. And in addition to using them decoratively, God, I would really like to have some saplings too. Ooh, maybe we grab some more leaf litter while we're at it. It's thanks to gas that I use the leaf litter now as a fire source, because, I had no idea. And that's so resourceful because, it means you can, or for me, I can save on coal, which is honestly nice. Okay. Right, so now we have a decent supply of dark oak logs. Oh, and while we're at it, let's just plant some of these seeds. Perfect. So now we just have a steady supply of leaf litter that we can just cook from. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to just put little logs in the corner. Yeah, like that. And then put the torches atop them. Because there's something very elegant about that. Just aesthetically. I think I might leave this one here, just because if I put that there, it will take up space. And then same here. If I put anything there, it will just kind of crowd the area. But I think I'm pretty happy with that. Strange things happen on this stream. Strange things just happen. On the one hand, I'm just rolling with it, but on the other hand... Okay. On the other hand, I really, really want, like, dark oak saplings. The nice thing about dark oak is because they're so big, you get so much from these trees. They are very giving trees. God, and they're so pretty. Alright, go. More leaf litter. May as well, right? So I think eventually I'm gonna aim to find some good mining. But for now, whoa, I'm very spun around. Where's my house? Well, we'll aim to find some good mining, but right, those are nice and ready. Put the rest of the leaf litter away. I might put some of this dark oak away just for now. Save the dark oak. Good, we have a really decent supply of good supply of food as well. No, shut that. I would hate to leave the door open, fall asleep, and then a creeper walks in and blows up this beautiful situation. That would really suck. Okay. So... you're good, Sins. There's no expectation. You, show up when you're able, and it's all good. There's no pressure. We'll just clap, we won! Yeah, if that ever happens, that's us winning. We'll call it we won. But we'll still continue playing. I will never, I don't know. Wait, but did you crash? I don't know what happened. Yeah, the stream died very unexpectedly. I think it's a server issue on Twitch's end. Because I had the same issue happen very recently. But it's all good, we're back. Like 40 plus logs per tree. Right, Gas? Yeah, it's so true. Very true. Okay. Slowly but surely we're building this wheat farm thing. Okay. There's a part of me that wants to see if I could put this glass somewhere. I love the big spruce. The spruce trees are really pretty. The dark oak, I feel we lucked out because all of that back there is dark oak. That's probably my favorite. I love that color so much. It's very elegant. Ooh, you know what? Let's, we haven't actually collected any gravel, just for the sake of, having it. You hate dark oak. That's fair. To each their own. I personally love it. I think it's my favorite wood type in this game. Okay, great. Because it's really dark. I love really dark, wood. I think it's very elegant. But, okay. So it doesn't really get... That's fair enough. Yeah, to each their own. People, we're all very different with our preferences with that kind of thing. Ooh, there's clay here. I actually do want to harvest some of this. We're making the water inadvertently deeper, but I'm okay with this for now. Of course, when you're mining underwater, it's so much slower, but we have all the stuff. Oh, whoops. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty great. How much should we get? Oh, wow. Okay, that's exciting. Let me see if I can do 2 stacks. That'd be nice. That'd be super nice if so. more. I'm watching my breath bubbles too while I do this. Okay. Why don't we just wait, how much gravel? Okay, not much gravel. I'm gonna just gently pack this back. Then maybe clean this up a little. There we go. So there's a little bit less of a current. But I do, it's worth having. It's really worth having. Drowning montage. If you could remove one mob, what would it be? Oh dear God. Ooh, that's a good, honestly, I'm having like an awful time with these, what do you call them? The skeletons. But I feel like there's far worse mobs that I haven't even seen yet. So I don't know if I'm committed to that answer. Piglin brutes. Oh, but they're they become neutral if you're wearing gold, right? Or is that just like the piglin? Or is the brutes a different like class of mob than like the regular piglin? Like they'll attack too? I actually don't know. I don't know what a brute is. Just the piglins. Okay, gotcha. Then I don't know what a brute is. I don't know if I've seen them yet. Because I haven't done enough nether exploration. They have the axe. Oh, okay. That sounds menacing. Yeah, that sounds like it would not be a great time. Okay. So I got some flint, which is great. Put that away for now. Sand and gravel, actually, come to think of it, you can make concrete with. I think it's like this. Oh, I must have forgotten. Oh, you need dye for that. Ooh. I'll leave that alone. I don't really have enough gravel to make anything worthwhile. Not yet, anyway. If you hit 1, all the piglins come for you, even if you have gold on. Well, that sounds... I understand why you'd want to get rid of that mob. I haven't interacted. I haven't seen them yet, but I take your word for it. That does not sound like a good time. In hardcore, that just sounds like instant death. Okay. I think the remainder of this in-game day, I want to look for mining. I've inadvertently created so many currents. Oh, God, the dark oak is so nice. It's just nice to have. I'll make a personal note to self to make a couple more axes in the meantime. Yeah. You hate the Dutch ads so much. Well, I can't control what ads are displayed. That's all. That is, yeah. But yeah, I don't like ads. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like ads. I was mentioning earlier, because the ad thing came up, that it's kind of this interesting, like, conundrum. When you're an affiliate streamer, like, the ads give you money. Like, people sticking around and watching the ads, that is a way to support the streamer. But I hate ads, and I think that system is a little on the predatory side. That's just my humble opinion. I mean, it's the system that is in place, so it's kind of a, what can you do about it? But I can still recognize, even if it's the system, that it's annoying. I can understand that. Isn't it through Wi-Fi or something? Isn't what through Wi-Fi? The ads? As long as you are not getting weird ads, like, do you have fart issues? Oh my god, I remember that. I was there when that happened. That was honestly hilarious. Some ads are just wild. Like seriously wild. Um oh, it's a chaotic time, that's for sure. Okay, let's look at all this brick. Oh, that's so joyful. Uh if you have a hard time breathing by a vape, I don't know how that would help. I don't believe in vape. I'm not a vape or a smoke person. I'm also a vocalist. And while there are a lot of vocalists who vape, it's not good for your lungs. Like, yeah, I hate that kind of stuff. I'm also like severely asthmatic. Like, being in the presence of like vape or smoke or anything, like, the last time it happened to me where I couldn't get away from someone smoking, I had to go to the emergency room. It was a miserable time. And yeah, I can't stand that kind of stuff. To each their own. I will not judge. Like, people, let people do what they want, but I'm looking out for my lungs because I want to sing for a very long time because I'm a professional singer. And I also want nice lungs. Like, yeah, it's not good. It's just not good stuff. And a lot of my loved ones who are former smokers or current smokers, you know, they go to the doctor and they do, you know, like lung x-rays, and they're like, you've got lumps growing on your lungs. And that's miserable, like, for a loved one. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just not my vibe. I hate vapes. Vapes are worse than cigarettes. I've heard about that, yeah, because, with the popularity of vaping, like the sudden popularity of vaping, it means there's a lot of unregulated stuff on the market, and the unregulated stuff is dangerous. Like, you are breathing in serious toxins. But smoking is still pretty dang bad, too. Again, I am expressing my own opinions because I have my health concerns, and yeah, I don't mess with that. I do not mess with that kind of thing. The wildest one I got watching Aura was literally hair products for silky hair. I'm watching a false. That's awesome. I remember during my childhood I'd sleep peacefully and somehow I get asthma crisis and I have to go to the emergency room too. Yeah, it sucks. Well, and my frustration too is like, there are a lot of vices in the world, and I'm not going to compare better or worse because that's not what I'm here for. And it's all like, if you're going to consume things that alter your state of brain, that's one thing. But the problem with smoking and vaping is that it affects not just you, but anyone around you. And as someone who's on the other end who's like severely affected by that, like, for me, like, it wasn't, for me, I was not born with asthma. I developed it because I got a severe bout of bronchitis that quickly was progressing to pneumonia. And while I made a recovery, I was sick for 2 months. It did permanent damage to my respiratory system, and it's beyond frustrating because, like, when I was an undergrad, there are people constantly smoking, like, right outside buildings, and if you were in the building, you can smell that, and I couldn't breathe. Like, my airways would constrict, and I wasn't the only, like, there was another girl who was, the poor thing was born with asthma, and I think hers was worse than mine. Like, we had to, you know, really petition the school to, like, enforce the no smoking around buildings policy. Or I remember she and I, we would get these, like, respiratory masks just to walk between buildings, and it was so miserable. And it's like, these people who are smoking are hurting themselves, because, like, I'm sorry, like, if you're smoking, you're hurting yourself, and I will stand by that belief, but you're also hurting a bunch of other people who don't want to smoke and don't want to do that to their lungs. And for what? Like, oh, it makes me feel calm? Like, go to therapy. If you really have that much problem that you have, like, like, you have to take something for it, you need help. Like, go get help. Like, anyway, I'm gonna go off my soapbox, because yeah. I've lost a lot of friends and a lot of loved ones to that kind of thing, and it's not I'm looking out for myself. Bro, there was a child in grade 1 vaping and his mom isn't doing anything. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm so sorry, Dart. That is actually the worst what you're describing. I feel for you because I've been there, and yeah. I won't go on too many tangents. It's also just it's frustrating for me too because not everyone is understanding. Um like it's really hard when you're not a smoker. It's really hard to have friends and peers that smoke. And some people are nice and they understand it. But a lot of people are so dang judgmental and so like, well, what do you do when you do this? I'm like, stop. Like, I'm not going to explain my health. I'm not justifying why I don't like smoking. Like, I'm just not. It's just beyond it's yeah, beyond infuriating. I'll put it that way. But I don't want to bring the stream down too much. But yeah, that's just my take on all that stuff. I probably have more torches than I need, but I think aesthetically this is very, I don't know, it looks so charming. Let me see. Ooh, you know what I do want to do is, sorry for that, I'm gonna go live. Okay. I'm okay now. It's kind of gone. I don't have to use inhalers anymore. Yeah, my thing is because my issue is what's called bronchial asthma. You don't always get inhalers, like, for them. Like, for a while I had inhalers on and off. I have one that I try not to use because it's a steroid, and, like, too much use and reliance on that isn't really good. But it is a lifesaver. No self-promotion, Sin. I'll ask that you don't promote. If I ask about your stream, you're always welcome to talk about it, but just otherwise, please keep that to yourself. You're good. You're good. I know that not everyone like has the etiquette thing, but it's yeah, it's kind of gone. I don't have to use inhaler. Yeah, people smoking in places you should not smoke sucks. It really does suck. It sucks for Kookaberry. And the thing is, some people, like, I've had some friends who smoked cigarettes who knew it was a vice and knew that they were going to lose their non-smoking friends. But some people are so dang self-righteous about it that, like, it's, I'm going to call it out. Like, a lot of the people I know who smoke weed, and a lot of people I know get so self-righteous, and if you say that you're against it, then they start accusing you of racism and all these weird things because in their brain it's become like a political thing rather than I just want to breathe. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just, I just want to breathe. And I don't know, I also grew up, yeah, I agree with you, Sins. Like, weed's really bad for you. Like, anything psychoactive, any chemical, any like thing that's psychoactive is going to be doing its harm. Like, the thing is, I try to be empathetic to those, because I know a lot of people who use weed products, whether it's edibles or for better or worse smoking, because they have pain. And so they use it as like a medical marijuana thing. I'm not going to touch that front. That's not I'm not going to each their own. But like any medication, like even regulated controlled substances are really bad for you. Like the opioid crisis that everyone, that is a serious problem. I mean, the opioids are prescribed to people who are in such severe pain that they have to dull it, but it's still, like, there's so many things that actively cause harm. And I was also raised under, with any medication, like, I think if you need to take medicine, you have to take it. Like, if your functionality and well-being and quality of life depends on it, like, so I'm not going to make a comment there, but you have to understand when you take anything, there is a compromise, there is an exchange, and you are choosing to exchange something in return for comfort, in return for function. I have a number of chronic issues. I'm not going to name them. It's what it is. And I have chronic pain and all these things that I take medication that I regularly visit a doctor. I go every 6 months to say, like, is this medication still needed? Is it still safe? And I ask those questions myself. But I take the smallest possible dose to ensure that I'm not going to have convulsions randomly or just collapse, because that used to happen to me. But I also recognize that taking that medication increases my risk of certain conditions that I have to mitigate. And I acknowledge that. And I actively try to counteract that to the best of my abilities. And even things like caffeine, that's technically a psychoactive. And I drink black tea in the morning and sometimes let myself have a cup of coffee. But that's a big psychoactive that, like, I don't know, like, weed is really bad, drugs is just doing pain in the world. My father's a smoker, so probably my lungs are going to be mildly bad because I'm coughing a lot. Yeah, if you're the secondhand smoke, that's my where I hold a lot of issue too. For me, is that secondhand smoke does a lot of harm, like a lot of harm, and that's for me the frustration with all this kind of thing is that, like, when it's other people, like, if you're the one smoking, you're doing it to yourself. It's just, that is what it is. But when it's other people, it really sucks because if you can't get away with it, like, what do you do? What do you do about that? Like, I have to keep my distance to keep my own, because I'm not taking, like, I can't take risks. I'm too old for that. I'm too dang old for that. I've had asthma my whole life, but got the diagnosis last fall. I've had symptoms only when there's pollen or animals. Yeah, Rokuku, same. Like, for me, my asthma's literally only triggered by really strong. So I'm a person, I have to check the air quality before I go outside. Because if it's above a certain number, I can't safely breathe outside. And so I have to stay indoors. And for me, it's triggered by heavy smoke. Chemical-based smokes. Like, the weird thing is, and for me, it's a little on and off. Like, every now and then, I could walk by it, like, a scented candle, or even, like, pure incense. It has to be pure, though. It can't have additives, and I'll be fine. But if the incense is strong, or if I'm having an off day, like, breathing-wise, I can't be near it. Like, it actually, my throat will start to burn, my, like, breathing airways will start to constrict. It's miserable. But cigarette smoke, weed smoke, anything that anyone smokes, like, you could be smoking chamomile, and that will immediately just affect, it's the pollutants. Because when you smoke, you're not just inhaling whatever substance, you're not just exhaling whatever substance, you're exhaling carbon dioxide and all kinds of just toxins in the air, and I can't be around that. I just can't. But if there's a lot of wood burning, so I live out in the woods. Whenever the wood burning's really bad, I just stay inside. I don't go out for groceries. I don't go out for anything. I'm just protecting myself from a medical event that's going to cost me $1,000 because I had to go to the ER. That kind of thing. Mine will go wild if there's a lot of dust in construction. Yeah. Same. Cold air. Oh my god, yeah, the cold air, that is such a thing. I know a lot of people experience that. The dryness has meant, like, my throat's a little dry right now. But I'm glad that you all get it. That is actually a very validating experience because I've, yeah, win for water. I'm drinking my water so fast. This is actually the second I've had a full water bottle. I've actually, this is my second water bottle amount. I was saying earlier it's a cardio day, so I always get so much thirstier on cardio days. So I do cardio in the morning. I mean, every day is technically a cardio day. My workout routine is that I do some... Draw me a tarot card. Oh, wow. Let's do that. Yeah. But thank you all for listening to me rant. It's just, for me, it's a bit of a touchy subject because I've, yeah. Not everyone's understanding, but we've got fellow asthmatics in this chat, which is nice. And even, I think those who aren't asthmatic, I think there seems to be some understanding, and I do appreciate that because not everyone's understanding. Like, people judge for everything. My god. I mean, I'm probably judging too, but it's nice to feel heard. I'll put it that way. I've never been a smoker, but I smoke a few times a year when someone offers me a smoke. Fair enough. My asthma, I can't be near it. But, oh dear god, okay, so... Here's a moment. My friend has asthma. Yeah, it sucks. And a lot of people have it. So since, I don't know if you've been around when this card has been pulled, I've been calling this the Anna Kendrick card, and this is the 4th time we've pulled it on stream. Dart, are you here? Or are you creeped out? So first we had a cross appear in our pool of water in Minecraft. I've pulled this card 3 times before today, and now since somebody, we need to tell Comfortably Lost this card was pulled again. This is the Nine of Spring. It's from my Fairy Tarot. It's probably because it's the fairy card. Maybe the fairies are telling us something. But it's a pretty card. I call it the Anna Kendrick card since I don't know if you're familiar with the actress Anna Kendrick. This painting looks like Anna Kendrick to me. I used to smoke, but I don't now. Kraus, I'm glad that you don't. I'm glad because it's better for your health in the long run. Like Montreal, I will tell you. My doctor, because I told you about one of the medications I take, is contraindicated for a certain age group. And I'm in that age group. So I always tell my doctor, hey, I know this medication isn't safe for like people over the age of 35. Can I continue taking it? And my doctor's like, yeah, we're only worried about it if you smoke. Kind of thing. There's so many health conditions that are so severely, like, the risk levels are elevated. But since, to read your tarot message is, protect the fruits of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. And then this card is also associated with environmental conservation. So, twice for mine, one time it was mine, twice for Comf, and now Anna Kendrick is back. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna have to go watch the Pitch Perfect movies. Maybe Anna Kendrick is sending I'm just kidding. Yeah, but no, smoking increases your risk for all kinds of things, including cardiovascular events, which as you age, like, it's no joke. It's really, really no joke, because, you could be the healthiest person in the world, and not to be blunt, like, you could still have a heart attack or a stroke. If things are just messed up. Like, the body is, I don't know, we gotta take care of ourselves. We only get one body. Or I won't go there, because I know that. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah, they're so bad for you. It is insane. It's not weird. Like, for me, I remember struggling when I first learned about the medical marijuana stuff. This was back when I lived in Florida, because that was a huge issue, like with the legalization and all of that. And I'm not going to get into politics, because that's not what we're here for. But I just remember being like, oh, wait. So I thought at first the legalization meant that people were like consuming either like a pill form or a capsule. But the fact that it was being prescribed as like smoking surprised me a lot, because I'm like, hey, doctors, what the heck? And the thing is, a lot of doctors will really discourage, like, will really try to push people away from smoking. So it just kind of surprised me that it's like, oh, okay. And again, like, I promise I do not judge. I just look after my own health. That's kind of my, where I'm coming from here and with my views. But at the same time, it was just a little, I don't know. It was a little surprising, that's all. And I'm not going to get into any of that. Yeah, I'm prescribed 4 grams of marijuana a day in smoking form. I thought you just said you stopped smoking. But, I mean, I don't know. For me, it's like, it is what it is, I guess. Oh, we've got enough. We can make one thing of bread now. Go to the crafting table and do that. You know what? The space looks really quirky, but it looks very cute. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm the doctor. Ha! I meant stop smoking cigarettes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Let's see if Anna Kendrick will be back or not. Oh, are you gonna redeem a tarot card? Alright, yeah, let's do the fairy tarot. I've shuffled the card. The card is not on the top or the bottom, it's in the middle. So, yeah. I believe we found out that the spring is associated with wands. Let me just check that again. I think it's wands in this, which means it's fire. Yeah, fire and wands in the fairy tarot deck. So the 9 of wands. It's interesting. Alright, this is for Dart. Okay, this card popped out. I haven't seen it just yet. It looks teal, so I think that's gonna be a summer or a winter card. This is a very good card, Dart. This is the King of Summer. Let me see if I could just zoom in. I need a better way to display these cards. But the King of Summer is associated... The adjectives associated with the King of Summer are honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. So the card meaning, like down here, says, a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart, and getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So that's that. Yeah, the art is really, really, it's really beautiful. The little lighting, too, like the fairy lights or the fireflies, that's pretty magical. Oh, it wasn't the Nine of Spring. That card has appeared so many times on the stream. Actually, like, it's kind of weird. Like, I actually, yeah. I think I'm warming up enough, or the temperature up outside is warming enough. Have you ever tried the PS3 version of Minecraft? I have not. I don't own it on PS3. I actually technically don't have a PS3. What do you think of it, Sins? I do have an Xbox controller. At some point I want to try controller Minecraft, just because, with my chronic shoulder issues, holding an ergonomic controller, like, in my lap would be, just something nice to do. I'm so used to keyboard and mouse, though, that I'm not sure that I could ever make the switch. And I think when I try it, I definitely don't know if I want to be doing hardcore. Because that would be really funny. And really unfortunate. When I start inevitably doing dumb things. It's really good. The best nostalgia ever. Aw. Well, that sounds lovely. That really does sound like a fun time. Alright, so there's water all around here. There's a mountain up here. Let's see. Okay. The house is very cute. It's so cute. I remember begging my brother to play with... Aw. Yeah, those... does sound like good times, for sure. Okay, this actually, interestingly enough, like, this might be a really good, mine area. And what's nice about that is that, okay, so here's our entryway, and we can, just kind of do something like this. So, let me, while we're here, let's just, we'll get rid of this tree, and we'll sort of make this a little aesthetic. Bedrock or Java? Oh, wait, let me see. Aside from the mermaid deck being a favorite of yours, what kind of tarot decks would you love to have? Ooh, I would love to have a Sailor Moon tarot deck. I'm not gonna lie. And there's a part of me that just kind of wants to draw a Sailor Moon tarot deck and just do that for fun. Like, it wouldn't be something I sold or anything, because obviously Sailor Moon is trademarked and that copyright is owned by someone else, so I'd want to respect that. But, yeah. Ooh, let's see. Bedrock or Java? I'm currently playing Java, but I play both. I honestly do play both, and God, when I was streaming Bedrock, I had a bunch of people being like, why are you playing Bedrock? And I'm like, why not? Leave me alone. Comfortably Lost, welcome in. Wow, 20 stream streak. The Nine of Spring in the Fairy Tarot deck was pulled again today for the 4th time on stream. So, is anyone, like, we should, like, start having, like, a counter. So Dart once, Comf twice, and then now Sins had that card once. You should, yeah, I should. I should. I think that'd be really fun. Because I already have ideas for, like, who the Empress would be, who the High Priestess would be, like, things like of that sort. And a lot of characters could work for a lot of those, like the Major Arcana, among other things. And then with the suits being elemental, like you can have like the fire signs, the air signs, the water signs, the earth signs. Until the omen lifts, I can't request a new tarot. Going full superstitious on this one. Oh no! Carry around a black, like, obsidian or black tourmaline or a black onyx. Black onyx is supposed to be good for warding off the evil eye, so you can do that. I'll be right back. Chat. I just need the restroom. Just give me one moment. Alright, we are back. I haven't drawn myself a card in a while, I will say. My brain's already thinking about lunch. Okay. No, I don't wanna. May as well do this. Alright, so this would be a really good area to build a, So here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna just kind of restructure this. So, put the dirt, yeah, like that. I'm going to also, actually, let's do this. I'm gonna build a door. In we go. Okay. Okay. And then just put a little thing around. Okay, so I will have to do something like this. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Symmetry. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then, actually, for continuity's sake, grab one of these. can, actually, let's do this really quickly. Okay, so I will have to... What will your lunch be today? I think I was actually gonna say I'm thinking of just making lentils, like a lentil porridge kind of thing, just because I've been feeling like the hot meal thing. Like I really could go for just nice warm food, for lack of a better way to put it. Okay. I promise this will make sense in a moment. Back, I had to charge my phone. No worries. You're good. You're good. Yeah. And then we could put some stuff up here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Can I actually remove this? Ooh, no I cannot. That's okay. As long as I can get down and up with ease. Alright, so here's our mine. Here's the start of our mine. Clean this up a little bit. And then we'll begin our descent. 58, so nice. We're starting on a lower. Comfy food, yeah. It's comfort food that has the added bonus of being very healthy. There's lentils, and red lentils in particular, very, very high in fiber. They're... yeah. Alright. Dang it. Okay. Copper it up. Perfect. Yeah, and I'll add some stuff here. In fact, let's add a crafting table. Get that set. Put that right there. This is cute. It's like a little, like, I don't know, an alcove of sorts. I had lentil stew and lean meat stir fry, slowly getting back to some workouts. Oh, nice! That sounds like a really good heart-healthy, like, protein meal. The lean meat and lentil stew thing. That sounds very nice. Okay, so... alright, let's, head back to... alright. I should actually probably get going soon. I'm glad that I was able to come back to streaming. You know what? Yeah, this could be a good... this could actually be really good, this could be a good stopping place. So I think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to go get my lentils made. This was a productive day. So we salvaged the weird base. And I don't know, I kind of like this hallway. So we'll continue. We'll just work with it. We'll work with it as it is. Let me actually put the leaf litter, if it will fit in the little hall. Yeah. Okay, thanks for oh, no, my pleasure. Seriously, really and truly, always a pleasure. I look forward to, like, playing Minecraft, streaming Minecraft, and hanging out with everybody here. It's a good time. Today actually felt very validating, because I won't go into, like, personal stuff, but the smoking stuff is just kind of, I try to, the thing is, I try to look at things from all perspectives. I really, really aim to, but I've had a lot of frustration just with dealing with people who aren't understanding, and to get like really genuine understanding and empathy, that was that meant a lot. That really did. So on that lovely weird note, I will end stream. We'll resume just regular time tomorrow. I'm trying to think. Yeah. I really would love to do more stream. Like, I'm on enough. It's just I have so much. Like, I'm a little behind on. Like, I'm very behind on some of the editing stuff I do. But there's a part of me that's like, if I had more time in the day, like, I'd love to do like more streams. But thanks for the stream. Have a good day. You too. You too. You too. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and all that good stuff. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. We live. See you. Thank you, Sens. Thank you for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out.